Oh, we responded in that, I think, in a perfect way, because we offer choice now. We offer choice for a standard support offering that is very attractively priced, and we offer an enterprise support offering that brings more value, brings more security, more services to the customer in also a very predictable fashion, because we are priced that also based on the license side as well. So we have reacted to that. We have listened to our customers, we have listened to our partners, and we have now 2 offerings in the market, and both offerings in their own way are very exceptional offerings, and we also see they're highly competitive, and they're better than any competitive offers you have in the market. So we take that very serious. We are looking on the total cost of ownership, as you mentioned, for our clients. But that's not only the license and the maintenance of the license. It's also the implementation side. It's also the hardware side. So we're working relentlessly with our implementation partners, with our partners in the SME space, actually to also bring the implementation time down. And we can do implementation of an SAP Business Suite, Business All-in-One, in 30 days. Who have heard that? We can do it in 30 days. With Business One, we can do it in weeks. So, and I know India quite well. And I know if you tell you 30 days, some India partner will come to me and say, I can do it in 15. And that's a spirit I like, and that's where we work towards. I think bundling is not the solution. I think the solution is to bring the right offering to the market that actually the customer needs. You can bundle as much as you like. If the customer doesn't need it, who cares? Nobody buys it. And by the way, Oracle has neglected the SME market quite substantially in the last few years. So while SAP has focused on this segment, has actually brought new innovations from all our solutions we are going in this segment. We call it the best fit solution portfolio for SMEs. We have invested, we have innovated in this segment on the product side, on the go-to-market side, together with our partners on the platform side, on the ecosystem side. We have done many things. And that is the key to the success in the SME market. It's not bundling per se. It's actually to have the entire driving ecosystem based on a very sustainable, technology-oriented and superior technology platform that allows for choice on the hardware side, very important, and then to actually bring a killer applications like we have in our portfolios to the market. So the customer can gain competitive advantage. That is what we are all about, and that is SAP, and that's why we are saying we make every customer in India, around the globe, a best-run business. I think what you will see is that we actually, SAP can, on the same scope of implementation, and that's maybe the key to look at it, what is the scope of the implementation, because SAP's portfolio is very rich. So now you can do much more in a much faster time, but of course it may look, because you do not compare apples to apples, because it's a much broader scope we can implement with SAP, and with other solutions you maybe have a very narrow, tiny scope. But we can do that scope-to-scope comparison, I guarantee you, much faster. What our goal is, of course, we need to work with localization issues in India. So we need to make sure, and we have invested over $1 billion, I think since 2006 now, up to 2010, in our labs, in our go-to-market, in India itself. So it's a great market for us, but it's also a big investment for us, and you're absolutely right. We need to leverage these investments also for our market success, and we are determined to do that in terms of using the power of India in terms of developing software for the world, but also for India. So, for example, many of by design components of our solutions on the business suite around the globe are actually developed in India. And now let's take that a step further and let's localize it even more for India. That's also happening in our localization group. That's also be part of the India labs. And then, of course, working also closer together with our partners. So that's part of our strategy to include our presence in India on the lab besides giving us a great brand image in India, and that's, I think, also very noteworthy. Our brand recognition in India is fantastic, and I wouldn't like it any other way, because that gives us a great chance to compete for the right business and show the power of SAP, how people and companies can become best run businesses and best managers in their business.